everyone, Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our basketball mixer for the afternoon. So we've got a nice multi-year mix here to get rolling with, 17-18 all the way through current year stuff. I'll do a quick run through of the products. When you guys tune in, make sure you say hello and let me know who's here hanging out on this Monday afternoon. But yeah, quick overview of the products in here. For 17-18 we got Cornerstones, Ascension, and a Prism Cello. For 18-19 we got a Prism Cello and a Revolution Chinese New Year, as well as an Optic Blaster. Then for current year stuff, we got Mosaic Blaster, 2 Mosaic Cellos, Chronicles Blaster, 2 Fat Packs, and a Chronicles Hanger, as well as a Optic Mega Box. We got 2 Prism Cellos for 1920, as well as a box of Hobby Court Kings. So let's go ahead, we'll get our mitt outs, and we'll go ahead and get started. So we got some day basketball going on. It sounds like the Bucks aren't really pulling away. It sounds like it was a close game going on. So you guys will have to keep me updated on that as we go. But yeah, I was mentioning in the Bowman break earlier that was absolutely insane. Mavericks Clippers game last night. Oh my gosh, that was fun to watch. That's playoff basketball. Luka just playing out of his mind, 40-point triple-double, and hits that clutch 3 at the end to win it for him. Man, he is fun to watch. And that's without Porzingis. Casey, let's do it. Let's go Jazz. What's going on, Don? Don, who'd you end up with today? I know you did well in your first one the other day. Who'd you end up with today? See, it looks like Nets, Thunder, and Trailblazers. So not quite as good on the random draw today, but that's how it goes. We'll see what we can do with those still. Honestly, the nice thing about having so much Chronicles in here, and the thing we struggled with the most, even with the multi-year stuff, is you still have those really good teams that just don't have rookies. Because, you know, they've been in the final, like the Raptors won last year. Clippers don't have many rookies. But the nice thing with Chronicles is you do end up getting the Prism update stuff. So even though those teams don't have rookies, they added stars, and those Prism updates sell well. So like for the Nets, you got the Kyrie and KD Prism updates in there. Well, let's get started with Ascension here. David, Lakers are a great one to have. There's LeBron James making history. Go to the Cavs. How about a red D'Angelo Russell, numbered 71 of 75 for the Nets. Nets to Don Bruce. Yeah, Steve, let's get you that Luminance Ja. Love that card, even though he missed the dunk. We still like it. Blake Griffin. Reaching new heights. Go to the Clippers. And we got Jason Tatum, rookie Ascentado in the last mixer. That was going to be tough to top, but Luke Kennard here. Go to the Pistons. Here's a teammate of Jason Tatum's at Duke. Yeah, Casey, Luke is actually, not that tiny. We just think of him as a little guard, but you gotta have a little bit of height to rack up 17 boards. So Bucks are up 6 at halftime. Still a close game though. Still close. So Pistons on this one are going to be going to Dylan Marsh. Nice hit, Dylan. Bradley, I don't think I did. Do you want to bump it? Ivan Rabb for the Grizzlies. Yeah, I apologize if I ever miss a PM from you guys. I get a lot of PMs. We all do. We get a ton of PMs from people, and sometimes stuff just gets buried. Paul Millsap. OG Anunoby, base rookie for the Raptors. There we go. There's Lonzo Ball going to the Lakers. Lakers to David Mortham. Giannis base for the Bucks. Dwayne Bacon, blue out of 129 for the Hornets. Yeah, sorry about that, Bradley. Just bump it, and I'll try to take a look. Try to take a look once I'm done today. All right, let's go ahead and move on. This is one of my favorite products that we get to do in these cornerstones. So 2 autos, 1 memorabilia card in here. And one of them will be a cornerstones. We have actually had boxes where you get 2 of them. A little bonus one. I don't think so in here. It'd be really thick if it does. Yeah, Jazz and Nuggets are kind of going back and forth too. So we actually do have some blanks now. Pull those out. Derek Favors out of 165, Jazz. Steven Adams out of 89, Thunder. Big Al, let's go. Al Jefferson, fractured memorabilia. A little relic going to the Pacers. Pacers to Brian Cardman. Yeah, there's been some fun series. I love this you play every other day formats. I think it's phenomenal. Because, usually you get the days where they don't play for a couple days with the travel. Larry Nance Jr., Pillars of Power auto out of 75. Cavs are going to be going to John McKenna. Ooh. Look at that next one. That's sick. The Joker, Nikola Jokic, numbered out of 129 for the Nuggets. So speaking of the Jazz Nuggets series, Jokic has been phenomenal. And now we got a little cornerstones quad relic auto going to the Nuggets for Patrick Hannigan. Nice hit, Patrick. Patrick grabbed that last spot. Last spot mojo there going in the midst for that Jokic. LaMarcus Aldridge Unbreakables for the Spurs. Joker alert is right. All right, last of the 17-18 stuff. We got one shot. One shot with the 17-18 Prism Solo. Come on, Tatum. Three base packs, one red, white, and blue pack. Come on. That's super weird. Let's try the other side. Furkan Korkmaz for the Sixers. Silver, Derek Favors for the Jazz. Ty Lue. Serge Ibaka. It's weird seeing him come off the bench now. Mozgov for the Nets and Eric Gordon Rockets. So no dice this time around. Let's move on to the 18-19 stuff. So we'll start off with Revolution Chinese New Year. So yeah, 18-19. Obviously Luka's the huge one we're looking for, but also look for Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been having some big games. We're looking for Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., who unfortunately got hurt in the bubble, but be fun to watch with Ja next year for a full season. Plenty of names to chase in here. DeAndre Ayton, Dante DiVincenzo. And the sneaky one in 18-19 Revolution is actually Shake Milton. This is his only card. So just a base Jake Milton is going to do well for you. And these Chinese Revolution boxes will have one New Year parallel per pack. Most of the time it's red, which are unnumbered, but there are green and gold variations, which are numbered. So hopefully we can get a red New Year Luka. That's my call. And a base Jake Milton. There's a green New Year right off the bat. It's Gordon Hayward for the Celtics. Celtics to Ed Thabald. That's numbered 66 of 88s on the back. Later Shemetz. Devontae Graham base for the Hornets. And DeAndre Ayton. Red New Year for the Suns. Suns going to Jacob Hanks. Grab that Giannis for the Bucks. Grab the Steph Curry Red New Year too. Miles Bridges Red New Year rookie. Go to the Hornets. Mitchell Robinson base Knicks. Kogi and Svi Mikhailahuk Red New Year for the Lakers. And that'll do it. So no Luka in there. Let's see, I'm going to pull up that Topps Valley mixer, see how we're doing on it. Looks like 3 spots left. 3 spots left in that one. Alright, let's keep it rolling. So we got one 1819 Prism Cello as well as that 1819 Optic Blaster. So let's do the Prism Cello first, and then we'll move on to that Optic Blaster. The Optic Blaster is kind of sneaky because that's LeBron's first Optic Lakers base. So while the 1920 Prism base is the big one for him, the 1819 Optic is the big one. So not only are we looking for the rookies in there, but also that LeBron base. Let's do the cello first. Yeah, we did get a red, white, and blue Luka last time we broke. I love ripping Panini packs. They're no tops, that's for sure. Alright, so same thing, we got base and then the red, white, and blues. Aaron Holiday Emergence. That's cool. Silver Kevin Garnett for the Timberwolves. T-Wolves to Ty Montgomery. Zanin Musa for the Nets. Another silver Steve Nash for the Suns. Lonnie Walker IV, freshman Phenoms for the Spurs. Red, white, and blues, we got Larry Bird for the Celtics, Okafor Pelicans, and THJ for the Knicks. We had some big buckets for the Mavs yesterday too. All right, last of the 1819. We got our Optic Blaster. Come on, let's get that man right there. we go. That didn't take long. On the top of the pack. Luka Doncic, base rated rookie from Optic. Let's go. Mavs to Sean Parrott. And Sean has a really nice Luka coming back from PSA this week. I pulled him a Luka Prism Silver in one of these mixers, and it's coming back. So I'm excited to see how that one graded. But let's throw that one in the midst. We'll bump the Joker. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. 2 spots left in that Topps Value mixer. 2 spots left. Down to the wire. If we want to keep hanging out, that'll be the next break. Michael Porter Jr. base there. We'll have a little bit of break in between. That one's going live at 3:30. So I'll get some lunch. And then we'll keep rolling. Alright, let's see what else is hiding in here. Anthony Simons, he actually sells pretty well. Trailblazers to Don Bruce. Alonzo Trier for the Knicks. There's that MPJ Nuggets to Patrick Hannigan. Probably seen one of the biggest percentage increases in the bubble. Vincent Edwards purple for the Rockets. Although he's cooled off a little bit. I don't think he started their last game, actually. Grayson Allen for the Jazz. He got super hot for the Grizzlies, but wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough for him. There's a Kyrie Hollow for the Nets. I'll sleeve that one up. Or sorry, not for the Nets. He's on the Nets now, but let's go to the Celtics. Alright, so I wouldn't say it's our craziest start ever, but really solid start there with the 17-18 and 18-19 stuff. Anytime you get a Luka rookie, you're doing alright. Now we see if we can start piling them on. Let's see, what do we want to start with? Let's do Mosaic first. Do our blaster. So for Mosaic, we got a blaster and it's 2 cellos. The Giannis MVP right on the back. I like those MVP cards. I don't know how they decided who's going to be in that set. These some good pictures for them, like the Harden. Harden Cal outfit. It's awesome. So yeah, let's see. It's Steph Curry, Harden, Giannis, LeBron. Who else is in that set? Is that it? Been a while since we've hit a Genesis. We're due sometime soon. Hachimura debut, green mosaic, going to the Wizards for Chris Cassell. Shea. Luka give and go, going to the Mavs. NAW, green mosaic for the Pelicans, Pels to Dan Hayes. Dan Young silver, and there's that Giannis MVP. Yeah, that's crazy that Luka was playing. He started playing for Real Madrid at like 16, right? Isn't that when he debuted with their main team? There's Hachimura there. All right, 2 mosaic cellos. But yeah, Luka, despite winning EuroLeague MVP, still was not the first pick in the draft. Safe to say the Mavs got a steal on him. Yeah, Luka's ancient now, 21 years old. Pretty crazy. Pretty special to have him doing what he's doing at 21. Blake Griffin, Jam Masters, Green Mosaic for the Pistons. Ooh, yeah, there we go. RJ Barrett, Green Mosaic, going to the Knicks. Knicks to Sean Haggerty. Really nice RJ. There's going to be a little bit of a gap. That baseball break is at 3:30. So this one will get done about 2:30. They'll have about an hour in between. There he is. There's that James Harden. Told you, wearing the cow suit. MVP Silver. Going to the Rockets. Rockets to Brandon Blessing. I don't know when they're announcing the awards. That's a good question. Gotta figure out when I can sell my John Morant stuff. Should be a shoe-in for Rookie of the Year, I would think. Oh, let's go, Zach. Yeah, it should be a fun one. Those Topps Value mixers are always a blast. Nice variety of products. Let's move on to Chronicles here. We'll do these 2 fat packs. Yeah, nice variety of products. You got some high-end stuff, some lower-end stuff. So you never know where the big cards are going to come out of. Sometimes you get surprised on those lower-end ones. Brandon Clark Prestige base. There's Luka Chronicles base. Tyler Hero Threads. Go to the Heats. There's a LeBron Chronicles base. Kendrick Nunn. And our first Zion. Zion Panini base. Going to the Pelicans. Pelicans to Dan Hayes. Yeah, Zach, the T206 stuff is a lot of fun. It's fun to do in these mixers. I mean, it's not expensive. But nice little addition. Nice little addition to that mixer. But my favorite card that I pulled out of there was I pulled a Babe Ruth. I think it's Cycle Back, numbered out of 25. That was a pretty sweet card. Kobe White, Score Base, and Tyler Hero Bronze Playbook for the Heats. Cam Reddish Flux for the Hawks. Leave up a lot of stuff from Chronicles. Kobe White Threads for the Bulls. There's a Luka Panini base. Jared Culver. RJ Barrett Panini base. Hachimura Hometown Heroes. Giannis Marquis. Alright, let's leave these up, and we'll keep going with Chronicles. So we still have that Hanger and Blaster. So what do I want to do first? Let's do the hanger box. Let's do the hanger box first. So no Ja yet. We need that John Luminance for Steve. See if it's in here. 30 cards in here. Got the hanger box exclusive classics and then the green parallels. So I like how they did the different parallels in each of these configurations. So like Blaster has a color, Fat Packs have a color, hanger box has a color, Megas have a color. Go ahead and carefully slice this open. I don't know why they feel the need to put cards both directions though. Kobe White, Prestige base for the Bulls. There we go, there's a jaw. First jaw of the break. Prestige. Going to the Grizzlies for Steve Carter. Let's do it, Steve. This is just a warm-up. Just a warm-up. Darius Garland. There we go. I like this one a lot. So with those throwback Vancouver uniforms. Grizzlies again for Steve Carter. Kai Bowman, Donruss updates for the Warriors. Siku playbook base for the Pistons. There we go, another Zion. This is the hanger box exclusive classics base. Pelicans going to Dan Hayes. LeBron James. There's that green on the Prestige base going to the Lakers. Culver green for the Timberwolves. Luka Flux for the Mavs. NAW Crusade Pelicans. There's Brandon Clark Marquee for the Grizzlies. Tyler Hero Essentials for the Heat. And green Recon Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies as well. Get some more top loaders out. Yeah, I love the throwback uniform on that. So he's also got that on the Mosaic base, which I think is just awesome. I want one of those jerseys. They like instantly sold out on the NBA website when they released. So one more Chronicles box with that blaster. I love Chronicles. I think it's a ton of fun. You know, not that all these base rookies are huge cards, but it's really nice basically being guaranteed a couple of Zions, a couple of Jaws, a couple of each person, and still have a chance at big ones, you know, with the Luminance Jaw and that type of thing. Or getting a parallel to one of them. Because it's mostly rookies in here. You're not getting all kinds of vet base. There's some stars. Basically rookies and stars. Which I believe, yep. The Blaster exclusive, rookie and stars inserts. Who's got a score update for me? How's that Bucks game going? It does not, Steve. There are not Prism updates for John Zion since they already had their base. It's just for people that didn't have base in it, or like guys that weren't in the correct uniform, that type of thing. Recon on the back. Let's see what we got in our blaster. Didn't take long. Zion Williamson, pink threads. Going to the Pelicans. Pelicans to Dan Hayes. And look who's next. You can't really tell. There's a glare on it. It's another Zion. Ooh, Magic took the lead. Wow. That could get interesting. A lot of time left, though. Zion rookies and stars for the Pelicans. So some of these teams that we thought were shoo-ins to make playoff runs are looking a little shaky. So obviously, Clippers have a tough draw. Clippers have a tough draw facing the Mavs. They're not your typical 7 seed. But Clippers haven't looked super good. Bucks have been struggling against the Magic. There's that Ja Recon. I like that one a lot. Yeah, Bucks have been struggling with the Magic. Lakers struggled at the end of the regular season. Casey, no, not really. They're just exclusive to these different, to the different boxes. So like the pink is a blaster exclusive. So I mean, I guess some of them could end up with shorter print runs. There's less, less mega boxes or whatever. Oh, so this Recon's actually a different picture. Oh, it's Brandon Clark. I'm like, that's not the same picture. Let's go ahead. We'll take 8 and off. Put these up here. Oh, it's a silver. Luka Silver Flux going to the Mavs. Sweet. Anytime we can get a silver on one of these as opposed to the base. It's a nice hit. Mavs to Sean Parrots. So we'll go ahead and join that optic base in the mitts. Yeah, Vooch is underrated, I think. Dude can pass. Keldon Johnson. There's a Giannis pink for the Bucks. Another Ja Morant. I'm just going to set it down for now. Rookies and stars. LeBron Panini base for the Lakers. Pascal pink for the Warriors. Another Ja Morant playbook for the Grizzlies. Jared Culver Phoenix. Go to the Timberwolves. There's PJ Luminance for the Hornets. Keldon Johnson pink. Going to the Spurs. Tyler Hero rookies and stars for the Heat. Brandon Clark. And Cam Johnson pink at the end for the Suns. So I told you guys all season that Cam Johnson had some potential, especially coming out of UNC. Actually, UNC has a huge basketball following. And sure enough, in the bubble, came out, put up some double-doubles. They went undefeated and didn't make the playoffs. But we'll see. It'd be fun if he earns a place in the starting lineup for next year. Doesn't matter though. The Suns are going to trade Devin Booker to the Timberwolves. Piling up the jaws now. I don't even know if this is going to fit. Barely. It's teetering. It's also blocking our MPJ. Hey, might as well. Casey should be back just as the next season is starting. Capitalize when he puts up some big games. Yeah, now's kind of the last chance. If you want to send stuff in to have back for next season, you better get them sent off. All right, let's see. Let's do our Optic Mega. Looks like still one spot left in our Topps Value Mixer. Let me check and confirm here. Looks like David edited his to take 2, so we are all full. Oh. Alright, I'll just go ahead and post this list quick. Just gotta put the last 4 names on it. Oh, Prism Silver? That's a lot to ask for. We've done it before. Alright, got that list up. Let's pull that down. Nick, we'll see if we can't get you some Okiki here at the end. He's probably the biggest one you're looking for. Did they short us? I think there's usually 2 of those Hyper Pink packs. Let's see one here. Yeah, base is nice too. All right. Let's do it, David. So yeah, we got this in Prism, as well as Court Kings left. Prism LeBron 10s have come down a little bit. So they were at like 700 for a little bit, but I think they're still around 5. So we definitely got shorted a Hyper Pink pack. It's a little disappointing. Kobe White, that's a really nice one. Purple My House going to the Bulls. Bulls to Kendall Letterbach. Nice purple parallel. Go ahead and bump Hachimura for that one. Devin Booker, hollow going to the Suns. Brazdeikis for the Knicks. Is our lone rookie in the Hyper Pink. Yeah, those My House optics actually do pretty well too. So it's a really nice one. They use really cool pictures on a lot of those. Alright, 2 Prism Cellos. Come on. Let's get at least one big one here between a LeBron or a Luka, Zion, Ja. One big name is all I'm asking for. Kareem, that's not going to do it. NAW, wrong Pelican. Utah Moore, wrong Pelican. Alright, let's see what we got. KZ Akpala for the Heat. Silver, Bismack Biyombo. Basley for the Thunder. Nice card there for Don Bruce. Keldon Johnson, Silver Emergent for the Spurs, and that's a really nice one. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Silver, going to the Pelicans. Obviously, we would have liked the Zion Silver, but NEW got some nice run in the warm-up games leading up to the playoffs. His stuff went up again. He was actually really good during preseason too, and just didn't play a whole lot this year, but he's talented. Pelicans to Dan Hayes. Markelle Fultz. Admiral Schofield, Red, White, and Blue Wizards going to Chris Cassell. Triple J. Nothing too crazy. Basley's nice. That NAW Silver was a nice one to get. Looks nicely centered. And as always, if you guys have questions on grading, just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. I'd love to see you guys grading these rookies you pull out of these basketball mixers. Especially, like I said, get them off now so that you have them for next season when it starts up. Probably sometime mid-December. It kind of walks back on early December, but they got to get going by Christmas for sure. Yeah, Steve, it's been solid. It's been solid all around. It's a really nice showcase up there. So it's some nice stuff that hasn't made it. We still got one hobby box left here, and it's going to have a level 4 base. That's really nice. All right, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, guys. There's a level 1 base, Cam Johnson for the Suns. Suns to Jacob Hanks. Yeah, David, I would. I'm sending mine off. I'm sending them all off. I mean, they're only worth a 45 day, but like I said, send them off now and expect to get them back in December or something. NAW level 1 base for the Pelicans. But yeah, I'm grading everything Zion. For Chronicles, I would grade every Zion and every Ja for sure. Then after that, you know, you could go either way probably. Admiral Schofield, Apprentice Artist, Citrine for the Wizards, going to Chris Cassell. That one is numbered 6 of 49. Brushstrokes Ruby Auto, Cody Zeller, going to the Hornets. Hornets to Scott Cooper. That one is numbered 10 of 99. And next up, we got a Jalen Lake Heir Apparent Ruby Auto going to the Suns. Suns to Jacob Hanks. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Brian. But you just gotta kind of send them off and be patient. But the sooner you get them off, the sooner they're going to come back. So Lake's numbered out of 99 as well. Yeah, David, I would just send them all. Just send them. Maestro, RJ Barrett's for the Knicks. Knicks to Sean Haggerty. Nice RJ. DeMar DeRozan, Points in the Paint, going to the Spurs. Spurs to Kobe Wachter. Oh yeah, a lot of these Court Kings inserts do really well. But this is the top one you can get. Level 4 rookie Darius Basley, going to the Thunder. Thunder for Don Bruce. So really nice card there to end it for us. Nice hit, Don. These can get some serious money. Let's go ahead and take Kobe back off the stand and throw Basley up there. So nice break. Let's go ahead and recap here. So I'll just read names on these sleeved ones. We go through. Schofield Wizards, Okpala Heats, Johnson Spurs, Brazdeikis Knicks, LeBron Lakers, Culver Timberwolves, Hero for the Heats, Brandon Clark Grizzlies, Cam Johnson Suns, Kobe White Bulls, Kai Bowman Warriors, Siku for the Pistons, Culver Timberwolves, Luka Mavs, NAW Pelicans, Brandon Clark Grizzlies, Tyler Hero Heats, Clark Grizzlies, Hero for the Heats, LeBron Lakers, Kobe White Bulls, Tyler Hero Heats, Reddish Hawks, Kobe White's Bulls, Luka for the Mavs, RJ Barrett Knicks, on Giannis going to the Bucks, Hachimura Wizards, Blake Griffin, Jam Masters Green Mosaic for the Pistons, Luka, NAW Green Mosaic for the Pels, Giannis MVP, Simons Trailblazers, Edwards Rockets, Grayson Allen for the Jazz, Kyrie for the Celtics. Yeah, Don, thanks for coming to hang out. I think we're going to try to do a high-end break tomorrow in the evening, so be on the lookout for that if you guys want to hang out. But yeah, should be fun. That'll be the next basketball break for me. I don't know if Tom's doing it tonight, but we'll have more basketball tomorrow night for you. KG Silver for the Timberwolves, Steve Nash Suns, Lonnie Walker the Forest Spurs, Devontae Graham Hornets, Giannis Bucks, Curry Warriors, Miles Bridges for the Hornets, Mitchell Robinson Knicks, Mykhaila Hook Lakers, Korkmaz for the Sixers, Derek Favors out of 165 Jazz, Steven Adams out of 89 Thunder, Unbreakables Aldridge for the Spurs, LeBron Cavs, Anunoby Raptors, Lonzo for the Lakers, Giannis Bucks, and Dwayne Bacon out of 129 Hornets. Yeah, Richard, those are junk. 80s and 90s are junk era. Kidding, of course. Kobe White's Purple My House for the Bulls. RJ Barrett Maestro for the Knicks. Citrine Schofield Apprentice Artist, that is numbered out of 49 for the Wizards. A couple level 1 rookies, NAW Pelicans and Cam Johnson Suns. Prism rookies, Basley for the Thunder and Silver NAW for the Pelicans. Hachimura Green Mosaic debut for the Wizards. Giannis Pink playbook for the Bucks. DeAndre Ayton Red New Year for the Suns. Brandon Clark Green Recon for the Grizzlies. James Harden Silver MVP for the Rockets. Gordon Hayward out of 88 Green New Year for the Celtics. D'Angelo Russell out of 75 Nets. Points in the paint DeMar DeRozan Spurs. Devin Booker Hollow Suns and LeBron Green Prestige going to the Lakers. All right, other hits. Jalen Lake out of 99 for the Suns. Cody Zeller out of 99 Hornets. Larry Nance Jr. out of 75 Caps. Luke Kennard out of 299 for the Pistons. And Al Jefferson fractured memorabilia for the Pacers. RJ Barrett's Green Mosaic on the showcase for the Knicks. Knicks to Sean Haggerty. Also got a Michael Porter Jr. Optic base for the Nuggets and Patrick Hannigan. Patrick also got this beauty, Nikola Jokic. Cornerstones Quad Relic Auto. Nice pile of Zion. Same with Ja. We got a pink threads as well as 3 other base coming out of Chronicles. Pelicans on those going to Dan Hayes. Same thing for Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Chronicles base. 5 different ones actually. Going to the Grizzlies for Steve Carter. Darius Basley, level 4 Court Kings. Going to the Thunder. Thunder to Don Bruce. And your Money Mitt hits of the break. So starting with our non-rookie, we got a Flux Silver coming out of Chronicles for Luka, as well as an Optic base rated rookie. Mavs in this one are going to Sean Parrott. Nice hit, Sean. That will do it for us today. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'll be back in about an hour with that Topps Value Mixer. So thank you guys. Get those payments in. And we'll random that off here shortly.